It's an adventure every time.
I love it.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go.
How did that
Going
happen?
hard, yo. Go.
It's
Going
like
hard, yo.
glass shards just everywhere.
Going hard, yo.
You gotta sweep them in there. That's
Going
all.
hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go.
Go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast. My name is Joshua.
My name is
Delay,
Alan Wagner.
My name is Pete.
and we're really happy to have you guys on the show today because we've actually have some really exciting, important news.
Yes, we do.
Producer Pete, would you like to break the news, or would you like us to do it?
I'm sorry, I'm a little choked up.
Okay, this is the last episode of the podcast, and this is big news to everybody except for producer Pete and myself. Alan actually was
fuck.
not aware, but so I just want everyone to just appreciate this for what it is.
It's been a good time.
And here's what we were discussing, and here's why this is the last episode. It's because Alan here doesn't seem to understand the fucking hierarchy of the podcast. All right.
Well, welcome to the third worst podcast.
Number one, top of the fucking heat, producer Pete. He's the main guy. He always has been. He's the brains behind
That's
the
true.
operation.
Okay.
Then it's me,
Okay.
and then any guest we might have.
Oh, shit. Wait. Maybe I don't get the hierarchy.
And then after any guest we have, maybe any random guy I call, like the guy who works at Kemp's or whatever.
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy, and then some other ancillary characters.
Did we call Kemp's?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We were trying to find out
Oh,
about
the milkman.
the
The
milkman.
I
milkman.
wanted to
yeah,
become a
yep.
milkman.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah. See, we've had some good times on this podcast, haven't we?
yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
because Alan is so low on the totem pole, he's the only person who still wants the podcast to exist. The podcast therefore no longer exists.
Well,
so
I'll buy it from you guys, I guess.
how
I
much?
don't know, like $10 or something.
Honestly, I'm not gonna make more than that. I'm not gonna see a better offer than that. That's a fucking. I mean, I'd be a fool to say no.
Sick. All right. Not the last episode of the podcast. Just the last of the good episodes, I
man.
guess. Yeah.
Hey, so you're a real adult. Petey and I were talking about this
Why are you guys always talking about shit when I'm not around?
because it's more fun that way.
Okay.
We can be more honest with
You guys
one
are
another.
you guys are too like you guys are fucking too encompassed with each other's lives and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
you're like working with each other and driving to work together. And
Yeah, it gives us
sleeping in the same bed as each
gives-
other.
Well, we have a lot of time together for sure.
That's what I mean.
I think some of those details I don't think aren't necessary, but whatever. Anyway, we were talking about this. First of all, we were discussing how we want to smash up your car
Oh, why?
because we feel like you're a little too cute with it.
What do you mean?
Well, dude, you got this big pickup, dude. You're not even fucking running shit over. You're not doing like a mini like monster truck thing in your yard
I
and shit.
almost killed a lady with it the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Wait, how'd you do that?
There was like black ice on the road, and I fucking whipped around the corner. My back end came out, and the lady was like in the road.
It was a pedestrian?
No, it was like car driving.
Oh.
I was like fucking whipped my tail into her.
What was it gonna like hit like your driver's side?
Like yeah, the driver's side back end like whipped out.
Okay.
It's like it was about to hit the lady.
Let's see. That'd be the.
But I'm kind of a baller, so I just revved her up. And
See, this is what I'm
got
talking
out of there,
about. We need you to get this fucking truck into more precarious situations. Where I'm sick of seeing this fucking beautiful non-dented machine out in the driveway, dude. But Pete, back me up on this. You know you were.
Oh yeah, I definitely back you up here.
Yeah. So
See,
I mean, you
should
even
just-
wear shirts that match the color just because you're so fascinated.
that's true. Why you're matching with your truck? See, there's not even a blemish on that shirt, which is also disappointing.
a little sweaty.
Yeah, it's sweaty.
Yeah.
Your truck doesn't even fucking perspirate. That's how fucking much care you take of it.
See, I should just buy another fucking like a meth truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that one that's solid steel but like rusted all over the place and like fucking like the glass on the headlights is broken out. But
Yeah.
the headlights still work, but the glass is gone on them.
Mm-hmm.
And like the grill is like all like has like a fucking like dead bird like,
Yeah.
lodged into it.
Perpetually.
Yeah, and I'll never clean it out.
Yeah, I like that idea. And you know what? I also like the idea of just smashing up your brand new pickup. That's another idea I'm pretty
I
comfortable
feel like I could
with.
just leave the nice pickup alone though, and then just get a different one.
I think what would be more fun is you get the shitty pickup and you take really good care of that one, and we just fucking beat the shit out of your nice one. You know what I mean? It's no fun to beat up something that's already. You don't want to beat a dead horse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose.
You want to punch up. You don't want to punch down.
Honestly, though, beating up a dead horse sounds like it'd be kind of fun.
Just a cold dead horse, just
Yeah.
firing jabs into it.
Like I don't know, like I feel like you couldn't get away with like like you swing bats at other things that are about that size and you don't make it out well. I don't think.
Oh, you mean like killing a person or something?
Well, yeah, or like like a cow or like a
sure.
moose.
But
or
if it was
like
a
any
dead
other...
cow or a dead moose.
Well, yeah, then it'd be great because you could hit it and it wouldn't fight back at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what
I would feel bad for hitting a live horse, is what I think, though.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like killing animals.
Well, I wouldn't. Not even killing it, just hitting it. I think would be like kind of a sad situation.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you have remorse and that you don't like to just torture animals and shit.
I'm just wondering where that saying came from. Don't
Beating a
like
dead
don't
horse?
beat a dead horse. Like it makes it seem like you should beat live horses, but I don't think that's accurate either.
Oh wow, yeah,
Yeah.
I never really thought about what it actually.
There's only two options in that scenario. You either beat a dead horse. They say don't beat a dead horse. So your only other
It probably
option
has
is-
its roots in like horse racing, right?
Oh,
That's where most horse abuse.
so then you just beat. It's okay to beat horses. There?
Well, it's not okay, but they do it, and they've normalized it. Much like Trump was normalized, they normalized horse beating
Oh, okay.
at the tracks.
Nice.
Anyway, let's get back to the point at hand here. So,
Just trashing my
well,
my truck.
look. Obviously, I don't trash a truck without consent.
Can you guys spitball a few different other ideas?
What's going on? Is the video dead?
Huh?
Is it good? Oh, there's something on Google for us.
Oh, what do we
from
got
Producer
here?
Pete.
A horse's head should be off limits to hitting, slapping, pinching.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because you do kind of hit a horse as you're riding it to make it go faster and shit. So you kind of beat a horse at all times. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Horses are like constantly being beaten.
It's okay. Is it okay to beat a horse?
Yeah, it is. Clearly,
Google is saying that it's just fine.
of course. Yeah,
Okay, just not the head.
yeah. Don't hit the head, and then when it's dead, leave it alone. What's the point? You
It
know?
doesn't say anything about when it's dead though,
Yeah, but I think
which leads me to believe that maybe it's still okay to beat it after it's
sure.
dead.
Yes.
You know?
Exactly, and much like after we've already smashed in every part of your pickup, we'll just keep on bashing.
So I mean, can you can I get some can you guys spitball some other ideas at me? Maybe maybe we can just pick a few and then maybe we'll talk about.
So
which
here's
one's best
here's
for
here's
me,
my
or-
first idea. My first idea was just taking a sledgehammer to it.
Well, I mean, okay, like other than the car, like, is there any other ideas? You
Well,
guys
no,
have, or-
I'll throw some ideas about the pickup. We'll spitball those first, and then we'll move on. Here-
I don't like this.
it's too clean and nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and also it is like a mini monster truck. It has like tires that you would like see on like an ATV or on a monster truck.
Yeah, yeah.
Only it's like to scale.
Yep.
So why can't we just like get like fucking dig up your yard a little bit and fucking do some shit?
Okay, see, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's-
See,
let-
you were talking about taking sledgehammers to my cars. a
Well,
second
I
ago.
mean, look, if you're not gonna let me do that, let me fuck it up somehow.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I wouldn't really fuck it up. You just
Let's
put,
build
put
a
some
roll.
mud all
We gotta
over
build
it.
a roll cage on
Oh
it.
shit. Okay.
And we're just gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, man. I mean, I suppose we could do something like that.
Yeah.
I like
Basically, this is the last episode
I
of the
just feel- I
podcast,
just-
unless I get to wreck your pick.
I. Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices for the old podcast.
Either
here,
that,
I
or you
guess.
give me that $10, and we call it
Oh,
even.
man. Well, it's a pretty easy decision on my books, I guess.
No, I know. Look, we don't have to smash your pick, but I just think it'd be fun.
It would be. No, like, don't get me wrong. Like, every part of me wants to like fucking smash the shit out of that.
And
thing, but
and Petey was also telling me that it's a lease, so
It
that
is a
means
lease.
so they'll fix it.
no, I don't think that's what that means.
Petey,
I do believe I can check.
yep, check it out.
Yeah, hey, Google it. All right.
Because you're leasing it, so it doesn't even belong to you. So the person who it belongs to, he'll take care of
It
it.
has to be like, hey, sorry.
Well, he doesn't know what
Sorry.
happened. You live in, be like, yeah, I'm in fucking Murderapolis. What do you
don't
think's
think-
gonna happen to your pickup? You know what I
I
mean?
don't think that's how that works. Well, we could blame it on somebody. I do have full coverage on it.
It's like, hey, those roving gangs of transsexuals in the cities of Murderapolis? They keep fucking tipping my car over.
we could do it like once. I think, and the insurance company would be like, oh, okay.
yeah,
Somebody
so we
fuck-
have one
So I-
hell of a weekend.
Yeah. Just be
Now-
like, I don't know where the
now
fuck
you're
my
on
car.
board.
I don't know where the fuck my car went. You know.
Yeah.
And then like a couple days later, I just hang out at home here, and then like we drive the car out into the country,
Mm-hmm.
and like just fucking ram it into the side of some fucking old dude's barn or something.
Yeah.
And then like get a Uber back home, and then call the insurance company a couple days later.
Yeah. Okay, so I mean, it sounds like we have it settled here. I mean,
all right. Maybe we shouldn't publish this.
Well, we'll cut that out. We'll cut that out.
I was gonna say I kind of just outlined our whole plan.
All you have to do is just go on Facebook with this, be like, "Yep, just the fucking roving gangs of Murderapolis, just taking my pickup." You know?
Yeah, those fucking 16-year-old kids that were
Dude,
beating people up
you-
a couple of years ago. They stole my truck.
You just
Fucking bashing Robbins, if you know what I mean.
yeah, exactly. 46 Bashing Robbins.
Bashing Robbins.
And all you do is you put on the window like a Confederate flag, or you put like just a MAGA, any like Trump thing. You put that on there and be like, yeah, well they saw I support Trump, and they fucking came and they rocked my world, you know.
So now not only do I have to destroy my own truck, I have to convince everybody that I'm a Trump
It's
supporter.
not going to take much convincing.
I
Look
know
at
it
you.
won't.
Look at you, you're wearing
I
a
know it
Minnesota
won't.
Wild t-shirt. Hockey
Isn't it
fans are
fucking-
racist as shit.
Are they?
Yeah.
Last time we went to a hockey game, we sat next to all sorts of different races and
Yeah.
types of people.
And how did that make you feel?
We did, yeah. We made best friends with one dude.
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah.
And how did that make you feel?
Petey was all blacked out on Fireball and shit.
Blacked out. Is that some sort of racial term all of a
Yes.
sudden? Jesus, man. See? We're just building the case for you. You guys, hey, start saying some racist shit so we can show this to the cops.
Ah, Lord.
You're voting. You'll vote for Trump.
Well, yeah.
Again, I mean.
Well, yeah. I mean,
obviously.
it's
you
the
will.
only viable option. You know.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to turn Murderapolis back into Minneapolis, there's only one way to do it.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna vote Kanye this next time. Actually,
well, you
voting Kanye.
You moved to St. Paul because you were sick of all the murder in Murderapolis.
I was just trying to get closer to Kanye West. You know,
Where does he
in
live?
Chicago, I think. I don't know.
He doesn't live in Chicago.
He's from Chicago,
right.
yeah.
But he lives in. He must be in L.A. or New York.
I'm not smart. I don't know these fucking things.
That wouldn't make you smart. I'm actually glad you don't know where he lives. That actually makes you smarter.
Oh, okay.
That's better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, do you see that Kanye slapped Pete Davidson?
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Are you talking? Wait, are you sure you're not mixing it up with the old?
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
All right, at the Oscars or whatever.
Yeah, he slapped the AIDS right out of Pete Davidson.
That's fucking tight.
It wasn't.
I actually don't know if you're lying about this because that would make sense. I guess.
No, Kanye's been he's been radio silent. He's a good guy though. I like him.
Where's Kanye's home as well as? Oh, never mind.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, he moved it. He
So-
moved too fast over
So
there.
we
You
gotta
want me
figure
to-
out. Wait, you don't have
Do
insurance
you
on your
want-
car though, right? Because you're
Do
leasing
you want me
it.
to pull it back
you,
up?
you do. You get insurance for your.
But
It's your car.
No, you're
While you
leasing.
have it. While you have it, anyways.
So what happens if we bash it up? Like the people who actually own it. What happens?
No. So like, when I bring it back at the end of my lease, they basically take off. Like they charge me for damages to the car.
This doesn't seem like a very good deal. Why are you leasing a car?
I don't know. It's cheaper than buying it. I think
Yeah, but why? I don't get it. How much do you pay a month?
like 300 some.
It's not that bad.
No, especially for like a brand new car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gay though, because then you can't do any monster truck shit with it. 'Cause then,
See, that is a downfall. Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we can't go mudding.
Yeah.
We can't even go mudding in that thing.
Oh, I should ask him. I should next time I go in to get it serviced. I should just be like, "Is it cool if I go mudding or what?" You know.
You should.
Just trying to feel this out a little bit. What are you guys mudding policies? You know?
Is it cool if I go mudding? They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? It is. I will say though, your truck is a little unnecessary for your lifestyle, don't you think?
No, I've used the bed of the pickup like a lot, actually.
Okay, yeah, the bed. But I'm saying like the fucking monster truck tires and like.
Well, I mean, well, it just looks cool. Like, I mean, like, sure, I could have just gotten
you're
a real
on
shitty
you're on
fucking
asphalt
truck,
all the
but-
time. You're always on asphalt.
I know, but it's fucking cool. It's fun to look cool.
How many
you know?
miles do you get on that thing?
How many miles?
Before you have to give it back?
40. Wait, hold on a sec. So 30, yeah, 42. So 3.5 years.
Wait.
Wait. Oh, so sorry. 42,000 miles, 10,000 a year. So
Okay.
3.5 years. Sorry.
Okay. Wait. So, but could you just not drive it and just have it forever?
Uh,
How does that work? Is it a time limit or is
no,
it a money?
So yeah, it's a monthly thing, and they give you X amount of miles per year.
Okay.
Yeah, this turned into like a financial talk.
Well, I'm
podcast.
very
No,
confused.
let's
I'm very
get into the
confused.
details
Yeah.
here. So you when you lease a car, They give you X
You
amount,
like
X
giving
amount
people
of
monthly
miles.
payments. You like it, right?
I prefer that over fucking buying a used car and having it fucking drop its transmission out on me after like fucking 3 months.
Look, don't call it a transmission. You know it's called a tranny.
Yeah, the tranny that I bought inside of my fucking car like
Yeah.
dropped out. Like she was supposed to hang out in there watching.
Oh wait,
and
you're
shit.
talking about a person now?
Yeah.
Oh god.
It had a built-in tranny
That's
for
not-
protecting the car.
A very mean tranny protects my car.
But she fucking dropped out after only 3 months. That fucking piece of shit.
All right. Anyway, let's get off of this rocky
Fucking
topic.
Weird conversation.
No, I think it's a good conversation.
Yeah, it was a great one.
I like owning things. I don't like.
No, don't get me wrong, I do too. But fucking cars scare the shit out of me because like
Yeah.
every time I fucking get a car, like it just like fucking breaks after a couple of years.
Well, that's
And I don't
fair.
like I don't like that
Hey,
shit.
fool me once, am I right?
You get these fucking cars and like you drive like a fucking madman.
Yeah.
And you treat it like shit and it lasts for like fucking decades.
Yeah.
I don't fucking understand.
You should learn a lesson from me.
I don't get it. I
See,
don't
you're
fucking
out there
understand.
babying that fucking monster truck you have out there.
Well, it's fine. I just give it back and I don't have to deal with it anymore.
Well, guess what? That thing's gonna drop a tranny real soon. It's because you treat it too nice.
She's chained in the back.
Dude,
She's not
it's
going
like those
anywhere.
kids who develop immune disorders because they don't ever get exposed to any germs.
I
So their
learned my
parents are
lesson about the
overprotective.
tranny jumping out last time.
Well, yes.
Chained her
One
down.
tranny jumps out of your car. You're
I chained her down.
oh, good God.
She's not going anywhere. All right, what were you talking about?
Okay, so I'm telling you, the problem is like your car right now is like one of those kids that develops like an immune disorder because their parents are overprotective of them. Whereas my car actually gets some bumps in the road, sees a little bit of this, a little bit of that, so it has resilience. You're treating your car. Your car's in a bubble. You see.
So this is like one of those situations where like they coddle their kid and then they go to college and they catch herpes and fucking like.
Well, that's not really what I was
like,
saying,
and
but
start smoking meth.
but
and fucking
kind of,
kill a
yeah.
dude,
But
yeah.
kind of, yeah. It's kind of like that, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a very similar metaphor.
Uh-huh.
If you're sheltering it,
Yes.
so that when it actually gets exposed to the real world, it's going to crumble. And instead of the real world, it's just a gravel road somewhere or
Yep.
a hill or whatever.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I don't like that.
Well, I'm just telling you.
I don't like that your cars last so long.
Well,
It makes me angry.
It's because
honestly.
I treat it with as much respect as it treats me. You know what I mean? we have a thing. You're treating your car too nice. It's a piece of metal, man. You gotta fucking treat it like that. I treat my cars like I treat my women.
It's like I treat my car like a nice warm fucking grapefruit with a hole cut in it, fresh out of the microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you fuck grapefruit?
Yeah.
I think that would hurt. I don't think you want like citrus in your whole.
I think that's the one that you fuck, don't you? Or is that like a watermelon or some shit?
I think a
Fucking,
cantaloupe.
I think
Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is what you fuck.
Okay.
Cantaloupes are for fucking. We should make some merch that just says cantaloupes are for fucking.
That would be fucking sick merch.
good
actually.
merch.
That is good merch. Yeah, I like
What'd
that.
be some good clean merch we could do for this podcast?
I don't think.
Well, we could
Yeah.
we could say maybe we could make like we could have like a brand of chips called potato Pete skins.
Oh.
What do you think of that, Producer
Yeah.
Pete?
Yep.
Shouts out.
Well,
Shouts
no,
out.
and we already came up with the Dooner Halloween costume idea.
That's still a brilliant idea.
That still is a great
Yeah.
idea. Yeah. But it might not be like PG because he carries a knife. He wields a knife.
Well, come on, man. You could be like a pirate. Pirates always have like a fucking what do you call that? A
They
scimitar
do, yeah,
or whatever
like,
the fuck.
yes, a skimtar. Yeah.
So you know, kids that have fake weapons on Halloween already. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, you're right. No, but like ours would have a real knife. Though.
Well, I mean, they could.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure.
The Dooner doesn't roll that way.
Do you ever follow-
with fucking fake swords?
You ever
Nah.
follow kids around on Halloween and like steal their candy and shit?
Yeah.
Push them over.
Uh-huh.
Did you actually do
No,
that?
I always wanted to though. This kind of seemed like a cool deal.
Yeah, I stalked a kid for a little bit. He was just on his own, but when it came down to it, I was like, I'm not gonna do this.
What
Yeah.
do you think the worst thing you've ever done is?
Oh God, we're not doing this. Holy fucking!
We
shit.
did say that if you ask a question on the pod, I have to answer.
That's not true.
Yes, and right?
How about you
Yeah.
fucking? You go first. You go first, and then I'll decide.
No, I'm not doing that.
Exactly. You fucking are you out of your goddamn mind? few podcasts ago, we like admitted to some racist shit we did on accident.
That's true.
That was, to me, that's about as far as we should go.
You're
I don't
probably-
see any reason to go any further than that. Well, I think we're honest enough on this fucking thing. I don't need to fucking.
Yeah,
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
We've already given away some pretty incriminating shit. So,
Hey,
yeah.
you know what I will, though? I'll throw this out to our audience out there if you're
All right.
still listening. I know this episode hasn't been the most thrilling thing you've probably ever listened to, but if you are still with us, you can email us at goinghardpodcast@gmail.com, or you can DM us on Instagram or Twitter. I think Going Hard Pod for both of those, I believe. And
Nice.
I've noticed. I don't know if you guys are listening to the podcast more or who is, but our numbers are consistently higher the last.
Oh,
So I'm wondering
is that real?
perhaps there is like 5 or 6 people who listen to this consistently, and if you do, we would love to hear from you.
Yeah. Well,
Because I'm fascinated as to why.
I think
I would like to know why.
You know, when I'm sitting there like listening to my weekly shows, you know, they always say like, you know, hey, leave a like or subscribe or
Yeah.
leave a comment or something.
No one ever does that, so
And
that's
no,
why I
that's-
feel like
and that's
maybe
what I
no
mean.
one is
It's-
actually listening.
But
so,
it's
so who's
like,
listening?
But that's what I mean. But it's like, you know, every time they say something like that, like you could actually just do it though. You know,
Yeah.
you could actually just do it and just be like, oh, well, I'll just do this thing really quick. You
Yeah.
know? And then all of a sudden we have more things to talk about, and you know they feel weird about whatever they wrote or whatever, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you want to comment below, what's the worst thing you've ever done? I mean,
Now's the time.
that sounds good to me. I mean, how about this? If we get 3 people to submit what the worst thing they ever did was, then we're just gonna have to say it.
Yep.
And I'm sorry for the. I mean, for whatever happens to your life as a result of that album, I'm
shit.
sorry. Mine as well.
I got a whole handful of them.
I mean, I got some things that could really, really change the trajectory of my life if I admitted to them. So,
Oh shit.
so I'm hoping that just no one's listening. I'm hoping these are just people are just clicking through and that's counting as a download or something.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, if you want us to ruin our lives. But yeah, no, I mean, I have just noticed there are more people. So I'm just actually genuinely curious if people are actually listening. Like, if there is randomly like 4 or 5 people who are like, I like this. I would like to know. I mean, we can talk to each other. Well, dude, you can fucking call into the goddamn podcast. I don't give a shit.
What else can we get our listeners to do? You know?
Well, I'm sure.
Well, I thought of to circle back on that merch idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We could just do a picture of a cantaloupe, and it could just suggest like abstinence, because like I cantaloupe.
Oh, like a
he
full
can't, 'cause he
cantaloupe.
can't elope, is what he was
Oh,
saying.
cantaloupe.
Like, that was like 10 minutes ago. I feel
Took such a long time.
I mean, it's clean, you know. It's good.
I like it.
Why?
I like it.
Why is the melon destined to die alone?
Because it can't.
Because it
elope.
can't elope.
That's great. It's golden. You should bring that one on stage.
I'll do it
buddy.
tonight.
All right.
Oh, I thought of this joke. You might not even get it because you're so fucking dumb. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
I'm just kidding.
It's fucking cruel, man.
No, you're not. You're a smart guy. Here's a joke. I'll tell it now because I don't think I can ever tell it on stage.
All right.
So hey, I have an uncle, right? This guy, real piece of work. He doesn't own any land and he hates trans people. I mean, talk about surf and turf. Am I right? Do you not get it?
Talk about surf and turf.
Producer Pete, do you get it?
Oh, definitely.
I don't know if he gets it. Hey, producer.
Yes.
What?
Let's spend the next 40 minutes of this
Wait, wait,
podcast analyzing
hold
this
on,
joke.
Hold on. Okay, say it one more time.
So my uncle's he's a real interesting guy, kind of an interesting guy. You know, he doesn't own any land and he hates trans people. I mean, talk about a surf and turf. Am I right?
I don't get it.
Do you get any?
I actually
do you
am dumb.
Do you get any part of
So
the punchline?
I know that surf means something else, but I can't remember.
So a serf was like a person in like feudal times who didn't own any land. He was like a peasant essentially. So if you don't own land, you're a serf.
And is turf? Oh wait, we talked about this, didn't we? Turf is another term for like a transsexual.
No.
person.
TERF is an acronym for Trans Exclusionary Radical Feminist. So it's a feminist who doesn't include trans people.
Oh yeah, we did talk about this with because J.K. Rowling is one of those people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
yeah. There's a lot of dots you got to connect for that one.
Yeah, it's not as funny when after that.
When you got to explain all of it.
Yeah, when literally all of it.
The entire joke.
We should analyze analyze this joke for the next
it is
30,
good,
45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like people, you were in like English classes where they would analyze things.
Yeah, let's
How'd
do
that go?
let's do a quick little analysis here. So the joke is it's funny because surf and turf is a thing. See,
it's a meal, I believe.
Yeah, it's a bit of a play on words.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
fish are from surf, and then steak comes from the turf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So surf and turf is a meal.
Mm-hmm.
But
Your uncle is a surf and turf, though.
yes, my uncle.
But that just means that he doesn't have land, and
He's a surf and a turf.
He doesn't like trans people.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not a meal per se, but it's just a guy. It
is a treat though.
Being my uncle's sure a treat. You want to know what the worst thing that guy ever did?
What's that?
Molested my entire
Oh fuck. That is pretty bad. I feel like
family.
I feel like if he was doing that, it might not be the worst thing he's ever done. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I feel like it's a slippery slope when you start doing stuff like that.
Oh, so you're saying we're just scratching the surface. That's all. That's what we know about.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Think about that. You got deep dark secrets. What about your uncle?
here
Everybody knows he touches.
And here, I thought the worst thing about him was that he was a surf. Well, I'm glad I can rely on you to understand my jokes.
Yep. Maybe next time.
You got any jokes you've been thinking of?
Yeah.
Hey, it'd be a really funny joke if we just went outside and just bashed your fucking pickup up. Dude, you know what I want to do? I want to just get my fucking heel on your goddamn exhaust pipe and just put my whole weight on it, just bend your exhaust pipe down so it scrapes on the ground when you drive.
God damn it.
That would be so fucking awesome.
Dude. I'm gonna come out of my house one day, and there's just gonna be so much shit wrong with my fucking truck, and and you guys are just gonna laugh, and I'm not gonna fucking press charges because I'm a nice man.
Dude, I want to do like a Freddy Krueger hands, but just,
What the fuck?
but just with wire hangers, just scrape them alongside your car, dude.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Like I want like tomorrow morning, like 6 a.m. Just that sound be what you wake up to. And you look out your window, and it's me.
It's just you just staring.
I'm wearing the stripes, dude.
just
I'm wearing the
stare.
stripes, and I fucking blowtorch my face so I can really like fucking live it up, you know. And I'm like, it's all a dream, buddy. That's what I want to do to your car.
I wouldn't even be mad.
Also, what I want to do is since you have those spiky tires, I want to just like shave. I want to like sand them down. Get them real smooth. I want to sand them right down to like the metal,
Just
the mesh.
Throw on the emergency brake up front and just like put some fucking like sandpaper underneath the tires and just fucking hammer it.
I want to take it 100 miles an hour on the interstate and just jack the e-brake, dude. Just fucking drop that engine right out of there, bro.
Yep.
Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
God, dude. Why would you let me have any fun ever, man?
Like, it's funny because all of these things that you're saying, like, I'm actually very excited for. If it wasn't the monetary like issue, I'd be real happy with everything that's going on here.
I don't know why. I just want to start breaking shit.
Homestar Runner, huh?
Homestar Runner, huh? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna break your car. But I thought about this. Have you used condoms?
Mm-hmm. In the past, like ever? Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never used one.
You've never used a condom?
Nope.
I don't believe you.
Never used one, dude.
Are you serious?
Like I did, like as a gag, like it was funny, you know. But the girl's like, "Why are you doing that?" I'm like, "I'm just joking around."
Like not once?
Nah, dude. Fuck it,
like,
man.
All right.
I mean, but it's not because. It's not because I'm like a piece of shit. It's because like financially, you know what I mean.
It's a
I'm
financial
thrifty.
thing. Oh,
I'm
okay.
thrifty. Think about it. How much is a pack of condoms?
I don't know, probably like I would assume probably like $3-4 or something.
Okay,
right?
how many condoms are there? Like 3?
3, I think.
So okay, so it's $1 a condom, let's say.
Yeah. But you can get them cheaper than that. I know you walk into some bathrooms and they're like 75
Yeah, no.
cents
I'm
or
talking
something.
about purchasing condoms that aren't going to break.
Okay.
Okay? So
right.
let's just say every time you fuck, it's $1.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems worth it.
So I've had sex, if I had to guess. Okay? So in the last 6 years, the minimum I've had sex in a year would probably be like 60 times if it was once a week. You know what I mean?
50, yeah.
But I'm saying, but
like rounding up a
and there would have
little
been
bit,
a little extra here and
Yep,
there. But
yep.
let's just conservatively, let's say 60, and that would probably be like the last like 3 or 4 years
Sure.
or something, right?
Sure.
And then that's not including all the times I cheated
like,
as
that's
well.
like
So we're not going to disclose the extras.
So that's like 240 times over like 6 years.
And that's well,
Wait, no, over 4 years. Yeah.
It'd be 360. But if you go the first 2 years, well, that's like you're banging almost
over
once
6
a
years,
day.
yeah. Yep.
So that's just in the last 6 years. Just in my relationship, I probably had sex. You know what, like 600 times?
Yeah, sure.
Close?
Well,
600, 700 times?
Let's say like 500, 600.
So that's what, $700?
Well, it'd be $500, $600. You know?
Okay, fine. Let's say $600. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's $600 worth of condoms I would have spent if I would have
Okay.
used one, right?
All
And
right.
then let's just say all the years before that, probably also close to about that much. Probably like so you can probably tag on another 500, 600 fucks.
Okay.
So let's just say I've had sex 1,100 times. Let's say that.
Okay.
So that's
Some
11.
interesting math.
So that's $1,100.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's probably had sex 1,100 times. This seems probably about right.
Yeah, I mean, I would give it to you.
Well, all right, fine. Let's just say 1,000. Is that better for you?
No, yeah, I'm
right.
saying you're probably right.
Regardless,
you're probably right.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So I would have spent $1,000.
If you did it every time, I mean, that's fucking crazy.
Well, you need a condom.
What I feel like you use a condom like the first couple times with like a new person to make sure that you don't fucking get like AIDS or herpes or
Yeah.
anything.
No.
And then after you figure the situation out, then you yank it off and you go fucking solo. You know.
Well, I definitely don't do any of that because I don't want to spend $1,000.
Guess it'd be like
So
1,000 different girls.
So
then.
this is what I'm saying, right? $1,000 is how much I would have spent on condoms,
Okay.
and in that time, only one abortion.
Okay.
$600.
Yeah.
I saved $400 over the long run not using condoms.
See, like, I've used condoms probably like, okay, so
Pretty good.
I would say like it's probably around 30 times total.
You've only used it, worn a condom 30 times?
Probably. Like I said, you only do it the first couple times.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just to like figure it out. And then
in which case, that abortion was fucking spendy.
yeah. They kind of lost out a little bit there, but
Oh, fuck. I have to write a strongly worded letter to the old Fargo Women's Clinic. Be like, hey, I want my money back. I didn't know I could have been using 30 condoms. You guys made it seem like I had to always use them.
condoms are kind of cool though, you know?
No.
They're just like
No, I don't
it's like
know.
these weird like fucking slippery things. It's kind of a funny thing that's going on, you know? Just like
Producer Pete, you use condoms, buddy?
Like once or twice, maybe.
that's what I mean. This is crazy.
Good job.
Some crazy shit, guys.
Yeah, they're not necessary.
How many?
Dude, I've plunged my dick into some fucking
I know
questionable holes.
That's what I
too.
mean. Like
it's
fucking
crazy.
crazy.
I've
that
never
you-
had one STD.
That's crazy.
It's really wild.
How many girls do you think you've slept with?
That's like 12 or 13 or something. Not that many.
Yeah, that's about the same for me.
Yeah.
Producer?
I have no idea.
Come on, take a guess.
I'm actually really
Come on,
curious
take,
here.
come on, take a
Dude,
guess.
you're the coolest guy on the podcast.
Come on.
Just say 20 so you can beat us and we'll move on.
No, I really don't.
How many
I'm
times?
gonna say like I
I was single
could,
for my entire 20s.
I could
so.
start
Right.
counting the ones that I know though from him. I feel like it would add up to around at least like 12.
Yeah. But how many? Okay, how
But
many?
that's what I mean. I don't know.
How
I don't
many
know
times,
I don't know
PD, were
any
you
other
just
random
fucking
ones, though.
wasted at the bar as a single dude, and like you don't even know if you fucked because you were that because you were that fucked up? How many of those were there? Were there like that? Where like there might be a gray area? Like
I can't confirm nor deny.
I know it was happening.
Yeah.
We all know it was
and
happening.
that's what I mean.
And you only use a condom once
and
or
you
twice.
still haven't fucking. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a
Have not
beast.
gotten a
Disease
fucking,
free, by the way.
Jesus fucking Christ.
See the thing for me though, at least I can say this.
Yeah.
When I wasn't using condoms with these women, it was women that I like at least knew a time or two beforehand.
Okay, so
I wasn't sliding raw with
In-
like someone I just met.
in that
well, that's not
scenario-
entirely true, but
yeah,
for
and
the most part.
in that scenario, it's probably fine.
yeah,
Yeah, but
this guy was this.
it was just fucking literally just like throwing his fucking schmeat around.
Have you had an
all
STD,
willy
Bruce,
nilly and
Pete?
shit.
No, I'm disease free.
Never.
No.
Oh, jeez.
I've never had one either. Have you had one?
No.
God, we're a bunch of fucking pussies, dude. How have none of us had an STD, dude? We're not even real men.
Because we're not fucking enough pussies, you know?
That's what I know. That's what I'm saying. We're weak, dude. I'm single now. I gotta go get one.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Are you gonna try to
Well,
get
I
one?
want one like a curable. I don't want to get like herpes or something. Maybe I should put on Tinder. Be like, hey, totally cool with STDs. Don't want
just not the like long ones.
no
Just
herpes,
not the,
no
like,
AIDS,
long
but
one.
whatever you have, like if you have like chlamydia, and you're just don't want to get it cured. I'll fuck you, dude. Like if you're attached to your chlamydia and you don't want to get rid of it, there is a man out here who's looking to get an STD for the story.
What are we looking
God,
at here?
he's just typing in. He's just gonna be
Chlamydia.
pussy vaginas and dripping dicks.
Yep.
It's not great.
Yep. They're not really showing anything graphic here.
Well,
There
good.
are a lot of illustrations. But
That's 'cause
here we go.
He's not on DuckDuckGo.
Oh goodness. See that whole thing where they stick that thing in the like vagina? It's like got like a little opener thing. That's some weird shit. You ever seen that in porn?
No, I don't like anything mechanical in porn. Like
I know, it's fucking
like
weird,
the
dude.
lady who'll just be like sitting there and there's like the
machine?
hydraulic
Yeah.
fucking dick, and she's just like, I'm like, I don't like watching this. Who like dude, and that must be like just for girls to watch or something. Like dudes don't like watching that, right?
I feel like some people do, and it's all fucked up, dude. It's not
I don't
okay.
want to watch that fucking the hydraulic.
I definitely don't either. Gonorrhea, huh?
And yeah, anything,
fucking warts
any like
and shit.
gaping or like fisting, I don't like any of that.
I like that picture up there of the animated dick, and it's got like a drip coming out of it.
Well, yeah, they're
No,
trying
go-
to show
go up-
you.
Go up a little bit. Go
They're
up
trying
a
to
little
show you, man. That's what my dick's gonna look like tomorrow, dude.
Scroll up
I
a
play
little
my
bit.
cards right.
I'm all the way up.
Oh, just scroll down a little bit. That one right there, the animated one, where it's just
yuck,
like a
dude.
green drop coming down.
Where's the dick?
Right here. This one. Well, it's like this animated picture with just like a green
Dude,
drop
why is that
coming
dick
up.
like a fucking cone, dude? It starts so small. Like
Yeah, it really does.
The
doesn't
head
it?
is like 3 times the size of the base.
Is that a real dick or is that an animated one? It
does-
looks like animated.
I don't
doesn't
think
it?
it's a real
Oh.
dick. Oh yeah, now
Ah.
we got real dicks. Oh boy.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't need to see it.
Yep.
I'll be seeing that firsthand if I play my cards right. So I'm
He's
not really.
just like he's covering his eyes.
Yeah, you can exit out.
What an innocent little boy.
He is, man.
Yeah.
Just putting his dick in raw in bar skanks, but it's for
That's
some
what
reason,
that's what your dick should look like. Pete,
Yeah,
all right?
dude. Your,
From all the fucking
your dick should be
bitches.
as red as your hat, dude.
I don't know. I'm pretty trustworthy.
You are,
yeah.
but dude, the ladies that's just gonna fucking bang this guy who's like yelling at the wild all night, just fucking blacked out drunk. Like that's not a quality woman. I mean, look, Bruce Beat's a good-looking guy. He's got
Yeah.
charisma. I could,
Yep.
sure you can get some good-looking ladies, but the ladies at the bar, see,
You never know where they're coming, especially over
Pistol
at like
Pete's fully out.
Gallagher's or something.
Oh, Pistol
yeah.
Pete's fully out. He's howling at the fucking moon. The type of lady who's taking him home. That's probably not going to be a good situation.
They just have a
necessarily.
tail just whipping the flies off them.
Wait, you're fucking a horse? You're like, I fucked a lot of ladies, but they all ended up being female animals.
I thought I was at the bar, but I was actually at the barn. You know.
Dude, honestly, that's the new name of the bar, dude. The barn.
It's like 7 R's and an N at the end. Yeah,
No, it's just the BAR all capitalized and a small N. So,
Ah,
yeah.
there we go.
The barn.
That's pretty good.
We need to get a
So it does save money on the fucking light
I'm
situation.
gonna buy a
too.
pot-bellied pig for us to have as a pet.
Fuck yeah.
Pigs? Are there like little pigs? Can you get like a small pig?
Those were a myth. I remember when that was a thing, the teapot pigs or teacup pigs.
I don't know.
People were getting sold these fucking teacup pigs.
Well, how
or
big?
Whatever.
Well, how big were
They
they?
were like little tiny ones, and they're just like they won't get any bigger than this.
They were just
but they were
baby
just
pigs.
baby pigs. They just grew up to be fucking just like giant,
Unruly
fucking-
animals.
Ah.
Oh, I love scams,
Yeah, dude, it was fucking great. So like all these like people were just like, oh, they're so cute, I want one, and they bought it, and just now they just have fully.
Well,
fucking,
yeah, fucking honestly, I'm glad that idiots like I want a small pig.
Yeah.
I hope they charge them absorbent amounts of money
Yeah.
too. I hope it's
That's
just
a fucking. That's an
yeah.
awesome racket.
I hope it.
For
I hope
sure.
people literally fucking took out their trust funds and
Yeah.
shit and like
Yeah, it's fucking tight.
emptied out their savings to get one of these little pigs.
Yeah, I want to get a fucking. I would have a pig roaming around.
Yeah, but some not even talking about like the little. Like I don't need
I want a
that.
full size pig. You know what I mean? One that I could like hop on and ride around. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
There was this when I worked for that home improvements company, knocking on doors and shit.
Yeah.
I knocked on this one door, and it was like in the middle of fucking like I think it was in Richfield or something like that. But this lady had like I knocked on the door and fucking she came to the door and a fucking pig followed her to the fucking door. Like she just had a fucking full size pig in her house, and it was like. And it was like definitely like a fucking dirty house situation.
Yeah,
you know?
well, I imagine that's kind of your
But
market.
I was just hanging out with this fucking like lady and her pig for a while. Though I'm just like, this fucking.
Did
tight.
you go in
This
the living room and like sit
I went
down?
and fucking pet the pig for a little while.
Did you
and
actually
chat
pet
with
the
him.
pig?
Yeah, I just stopped pitching the lady. I'm just like, this is fucking cool. Can I pet your pig?
You have a pig.
Yeah. Sometimes that would happen where it was like something really fucking cool would be like at the other side of the door, and I'd just be like, well, I was gonna like ask you about your shit, but this is really cool, and I would just chat with them, and then I would just like forget what my route that I was on, and then I would just fucking
that's
hang out.
But that is kind of part of being a salesman, though, you know, because you never know. Maybe like they're like, you know what, I'll buy a fucking
dude.
I'll buy one window, one pane.
There was several times where I knocked on the door and somebody offered me a beer, and I just sat there and had a beer with the person
Fuck
for like
yeah, dude.
for like literally like 45 minutes, and then like my boss would come and pick me up to like go on the next route, and I'd just be like, all right, I gotta go, buddy. See you later.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
those are good times.
Yeah, that's fun stuff.
There's a couple of these like drunk like divorcees at this fucking like.
Is this one of your 12 women?
Oh no. It would have been kind of cool though. It was like these two old
Yeah,
like
especially
fucking.
since you're
it was,
married,
like, these,
that'd be a
like,
really
two,
cool thing
oh,
to
yeah,
do.
right.
Yeah, that'd have been cool, man. I would just cheated on my wife. You fucking piece of shit.
No. But like it was like these like two like fucking 40-year-old like cougars like hanging out in their patio out front like just drinking beers.
Okay.
And
I better get the real story here that you fucking skewered these broads.
I didn't do shit, but they like were fucking wasted and said I looked like what the fuck's that dude?
Aaron Rodgers
from fucking yeah, there was that lady too, but. From fucking The Notebook or whatever. What's that?
Ryan Gosling,
which I don't agree with at all. Which is the
Okay,
dumbest fucking thing
stop
I've ever
lying.
heard.
You
in my
fucked
entire-
these two bitches.
No.
Oh, here's this guy. We're wasted. We're
But
these cougars.
it was
Oh, look,
really-
Ryan Gosling is coming up. We're not gonna suck this young man's cock right now. They sucked your cock at the same time, dude.
It would have been interesting, but no.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've heard your wife and you discuss these things. If you would have called your wife and been like, "Hey, there's two cougars who like think I'm Ryan Gosling and they're gonna slob right now. Can I get slobbed?"
Yeah, she probably would have been okay.
That's
with
what
it.
I'm
It's kind of a
saying.
cool. It's kind of a cool story.
You have a good arrangement.
It's kind of a cool story though.
Right.
But like, no, nothing happened. But I did sit down and have like some beers and just hang out with these like fucking like.
Where was that? Like in Edina or something?
That was out in it was south. I'm trying to think of exactly where it would have been.
So were they wealthy though?
Oh, it's probably Inver Grove.
Were they wealthy? Like were these wealthy broads?
Yeah, it was like one of those like homeowners associated like townhome.
Yeah,
places.
right. Those aren't cheap.
I mean, like they could be like there's like a duplex townhome thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are actually pretty.
It
spendy
looked.
for what I know.
They like they showed me like their the like kitchen situation.
Oh,
and, like,
so you got into the kitchen. Where else did you guys go in the house? What other rooms did you check out?
Yeah, I did. I just banged these. I was just out knocking on doors for my home improvement company. I just ran into a porno for like some reason.
One of them went under the bed and got stuck. She's like, "Oh, I can't get out."
Yeah, no.
Hey, Martha, slide my panties off.
What a weird job.
You're like, "Well, I'm hard. I guess I better fuck this lady who's stuck under the bed."
Dude, that fucking shit is wild.
What
Those pornos?
The lady gets stuck.
Yeah, we're just like I'm stuck under the table.
I've actually never
help me
watched one
out.
of those either because I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna like this.
It's just funny.
Right, I know, right?
Yeah, like I'm not like I'll like watch those for like
Also,
for
isn't
like
that
a couple
just
minutes.
rape?
Yeah, basically.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why is it okay?
I don't think it is probably, but
But they always make it like fun. Like they seem like it's like
it is. Yeah, it's
they
kind of
make
a
it seem
jolly
like
little
it's
time.
not.
Yeah,
But I
like,
think it's a bad thing for people to be watching. Like in the wrong hands.
I feel like that's probably why a lot of rapes happen.
because
It's
people
like,
get stuck.
yeah, they're just like, well, I mean, I've seen this before. It's probably all right with
I
it.
can't wait till there's like a Gen Zer who gets into the levels of Congress. He's like, look, rape. It's not rape if they're stuck.
If they get stuck inside of the washing machine.
Yeah, or under the bed, or under a coffee table, or whatever, an ottoman.
It's fair game, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
And then all fucking that's where the divide in the party ends, you know. The divide in the two parties, it ends right there.
That'll be the
Everybody votes.
That will
100%.
actually be the main issue. At one point in America, the main issue will be whether or not when someone is stuck, you can fuck them legally, regardless of consent.
Yep.
Well, the future of America seems bright.
It does. We got our hands.
Now, when I get to Congress,
hands.
I'm going to put in a bash Allen's pickup act. Where if anyone sees you if you're leasing a pickup at any time in your life and it looks too clean, people can rough it up a little bit.
All right, I'd vote for you.
Do you vote yay or nay?
Do you get like any like compensation though or anything from like the government? Like the government.
Do you get compensation?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
No,
like,
of course not.
The tax money comes to me a little bit, and there's like, here you go. No.
It's like the quartering act or whatever. You know.
Right, yeah.
It's like you have to let these soldiers live with you.
I'm still gonna vote yes, but I'm gonna do it begrudgingly.
Well,
you know?
it's American.
No, but the thing is,
you don't want to violate the Constitution.
The thing is that yes, it could happen to me because I have one of these scenarios, but I could also go out and do it to somebody else. So it's like a give and take.
Well, if you find another person named Alan who has a pickup.
Oh, it has to be Alan.
Well, it's going to specifically be your name, but
there's definitely another Alan out there that has a pickup.
Yeah, but
but
it has to be a leased pickup that's like got like monster truck wheels.
There's definitely another Alan out there with a leased vehicle.
Yeah, and it has to be another guy who's like taking way too good a care of it for some reason, not letting his buddies bash it up.
I think that's like the name of the game with leases. So
I don't
think
get
it'll
it.
Be all right, but
I don't get it. I think most people who lease have so much money they just don't give a fuck. We gotta jump it, dude. We gotta jump it.
I have been scoping out some cool spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, I'm dead serious about this. It's either you get on board or I'm going out there and I'm fucking Freddy Krueger in that bitch. All right.
All right,
your hands are tied. You're stuck. You're stuck in the fucking washing machine, bud. Now it's up to you if you want to enjoy this or not.
That's a good note to break on, I think. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna break out. Let's chuck at the break. Okay, bye, guys. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by coasters made of glass. Now, I know what some people are thinking, right? A glass coaster, that seems to be a real problem because usually they're made of cork or some sort of like recycled paper product.
When you like set things down.
Yeah, or even like I've seen ceramic coasters.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's like, what's the fucking deal with glass coasters? Like, so I just like to give a little demonstration that these are actually quite sturdy. And so this is our example here. The unbreakable glass coasters.
That one survived quite a bit better than it normally does.
And what's great about these is where there's one coaster, there can also be two. And now for only two easy payments of $699.99, you can have your own glass coasters. Now, hey, producer Pete.
Yeah?
I know that you own a house. What's one of your biggest problems when you're trying to have a beverage?
I never have anywhere to put it.
And I bet you've had some cork coasters that degrade over time.
They're just getting flippy and floppier.
Exactly. Have you ever considered a glass coaster?
A what?
A glass coaster.
No.
Yep, you heard it right, kids. A glass coaster. And if you want an example of just how sturdy these coasters are, allow me to demonstrate. You won't believe your fucking eyes. Wow. Now, where there was one coaster, there are many more. That's right, kids. For just 3 easy payments of $17.99, $16.99.99 over the course of 12 years, you can have your own glass coaster. How does that sound, producer Pete?
What?
It sounds fucking great, doesn't it? It sounds fucking great, doesn't it? Glass coasters. Coasters for the future.
The second advertisement of the podcast is brought to you by fucking Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, Girl Scouts?
Yeah, Girl Scouts.
Don't you hate when the Girl Scouts come to your house?
Is this fucking sexual fucking
No,
Dane
it's
Cook?
it's a female supporting Dane Cook.
Yeah, so Girl Scout cookies, they're great because well, Josh endorses these ones quite a bit because he knows where the girls are and he goes and he gets cookies and he's allowed to talk with them for a little bit and chit chat and just kind of see what they're up to.
Yeah, they never
He just goes to the grocery store and he's just like, "Hey, little girl, what are you up to today?" And then he never actually buys any cookies, but he talks with them and hangs out and stuff.
Yeah.
Girl Scout cookies. They're good for you. How's your hand doing?
It's bloody. And now time for the second half of the podcast.
Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete
One guy all the way over there.
and John.
Yeah, I smashed that one pretty
Yeah, no
hard.
kidding.
Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Hey, Producer Pete, how was your break, big guy?
Oh, jeez. It was fine. How was yours?
It was pretty good. I cut my hand.
What?
Oh, that's sick.
We're good.
I think Josh is fucking bleeding out on the podcast.
No, we're
here.
great. Hey, Big Alan, how was your break there, big guy?
It was pretty cool actually. I saw one of my buddies fucking cut himself with some glass and shit. Here you go, bud.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how it happened.
that's a first on the podcast.
We've
Fucking blood, gore. You know how like at the beginning of TV shows they have to put like violence, nudity, exclusive language or
Yes.
explicit language.
yes.
We
Parental advisory.
Yeah. We might have to do one of those at the beginning of this episode and
Gore.
put gore.
Well-
Nudity. I don't know if you shared the screen during the penis thing, but we might have to put nudity down. Explicit language.
Well, as you guys know, I always do put a trigger warning on all these episodes, so
Do you actually?
it'll be because.
Hey, can you just say trigger warning quick?
Trigger warning. I cut my. Oh,
Oh, so I just need the word.
TW.
Just need trigger warning.
trigger warning.
That was good.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
I sliced my hand. So that's a new thing.
Yeah. Hey, is it producer Pete's platitudes of the day or whatever?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What you checking to me?
When the producer says
Producer
something.
Pete's final thoughts, final thoughts.
Yeah.
Fun time?
Yep.
Are we at that point already?
I don't know.
I think we can. Well, do you have something else for us, Producer Pete? I know you had a really big story you were going to tell everybody.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He had a big story.
He did. He said he was going to tell us a story this week.
Yeah.
No, I don't actually have one.
Okay, well, I guess I'll tell.
I know.
fucking craze.
I know.
I guess I'll tell a story about Producer Pete then, since he's
Okay.
too humble to tell it himself.
Yep.
So we were at a Timberwolves game
'Kay.
a few weeks back, and you know that there's T-shirt cannons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's this going? I like the direction here.
So they shoot T-shirts up into the crowd, and you
Yes.
can catch a T-shirt,
Yep.
and then once you catch it, it's yours. Whoever catches it, it's your shirt.
yeah, you can put that T-shirt on if you want.
Yeah, or you
Yep.
can do whatever you with it. And a lot of times, even if you're like an adult and like there's kids around you, you'll just keep the T-shirt and be a dick about it. you know?
Yeah.
But this guy,
Oh, did he catch a T-shirt?
he caught the T-shirt and saw the disappointment in this kid a couple of rows ahead of us,
Okay.
and he's like, "Hey, big guy," and just tossed it to him.
Oh.
Made the kid's entire fucking life.
What's that one dude? What's that one dude who tossed the shirt in the commercial back in the fucking 90s?
Mean Joe Green?
Mean Joe Green. Yeah, that's fucking Pete, dude.
Yeah.
That's tight. That's a good job, Pete. Proud of you.
Yep.
So he did that, and then
Yeah.
this guy is too good. So
There's another. He
Well-
caught another T-shirt.
no. he got so many T-shirts that night.
He just kept passing them out to little kids.
No, this is the same kid. The kid started to get concerned. His dad's like, "Will you stop?"
That would be a fucking.
He's like, "Are you trying to fuck my boy?
That'd be a. Fucking,
Are you trying to fuck my boy?"
That'd be a funny fucking sketch.
Yeah, like the guy was being way too
Just
nice to
keep
the
fucking
kids.
catching things and
Yeah.
just passing it to the same kid over and over again.
That would be funny. So he did this, and I'm like, well, he's gonna like use this to get some pussy or something, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
you don't do something like
Was
that.
he gonna bang like the kid's mom or something?
Well, no. So then we go to another Timberwolves game down the line,
Okay.
and we meet up with his girlfriend before the game,
Yeah.
and I bring this story up, and she was like, "What?" He hadn't even told her.
Oh, dude, he's a fucking humble. He's a humble dude.
Yeah,
you know?
how did he not tell her?
Yeah, dude, that's fucking wild.
What are you doing?
Oh, I need to plug in the iPad.
We'll plug it in a shortly.
All right. I mean, I wasn't trying to disturb the podcast
I
environment.
mean, this was Petey's big moment, and you were just looking for a chord. Like here I am showering praise on the PD, and you could not care less.
Oh fuck! This is the part where we compliment PD.
Well, I was kind of doing that.
Oh, okay.
And I was doing it in a long form way this time instead of just going directly to it. So we each gave a cool PD thing last time. I just gave mine. What's your cool PD thing?
Well, we were out getting burgers the other day, and not drinking right now, but I was hanging out, and I got myself a soda, and you got yourself a beer, and Pete got himself a beer, and we were going to check out, and the guy came over, and he's like, hey, you guys want your tabs? And Pete's like, hold on a second, I'm gonna get all these guys drinks.
Oh fuck! I forgot about
I'm gonna get
that.
all these guys drinks.
Holy shit!
And he did. And he bought all the drinks, and made me feel really good. And I think he's a good guy.
Yeah, it's crazy too.
He's a good guy over there.
I hung out with his girlfriend later, and I told her the story.
He doesn't even expect me.
He didn't even tell her
He wasn't even trying to get puss from her.
Dude, he didn't even tell her that he bought all our drinks.
He could have just done that and then just got some puss out of it.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, but he didn't do it.
Okay.
Good guy.
Really cool guy.
Good guy. You got any?
Any stories about you, man? You got any Hey, Producer Pete, got any stories about Producer Pete that you could tell to the folks?
One comes to mind.
Yeah.
I believe it was like during July 4th weekend in like 2017, 18.
Real throwback here.
Yeah.
Pre-COVID, pre-Ro-Ro.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah, I turned into a werewolf.
Oh, shit. Yes, I do remember that.
That was actually really cool.
Was it?
Well,
Yes.
It's cool when the moon comes out and a man turns into a beast. It's kind of hard to argue that that's a cool thing, or that it's not a cool thing. Rather,
Yep.
it's inherently very cool. So, Producer Pete, this is going to be a new segment where we do this to you every week. So the only way that you can stop this from happening is by drawing a picture and giving us a different segment.
That's
actually
fair.
true.
So that's the only way to break the chain.
All right, guys. Well, next week.
Oh wow,
Yep.
that's a promise that that we can keep.
Y'all better tune in.
We got the Dooner #2 coming, or what?
Yeah, the tuner.
Oh. But yeah. Should we make some music or something, or what?
Yeah. Hey, Producer Pete, should we make a song?
Do you want those final words?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he still has to do the Producer Pete's
That's right.
final words fun time.
Yep.
Final words fun time.
Water flows in, water flows out.
That actually is kind of cool because us as people, we drink things and then we piss later.
Yep.
I think what we need to do is not comment on it.
Okay. All right.
I want you
Sorry.
to do that again.
Water flows in and water flows out.
Okay, ready. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Once again, you're the best people.
Hey, thanks everybody.
I did have a quick question.
Interesting.
And the
Cool,
listeners
cool.
can write in too if they have thoughts, but it's been just eating at my head this whole time. So I was like checking shit in on a packing list, right?
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, okay, you're here. Yep, you're here. Wait a minute. Where's the packing list? It's not on the packing list.
Wait, so you're saying it's because the packing list has all things that are contained, then the packing list should also be on the packing list.
I mean, was it in the box?
Yeah.
I mean, was it?
I don't know. I couldn't check it in.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh fuck.
I see what you're saying.
That's a dilemma.
Yeah, I mean that could cause a whole lot of problems. Really, like I don't know. Like for me, like I would probably try to return that packing list. Like I tend to be a fairly honest guy.
Yeah.
If I go to McDonald's like noon, 1 p.m., something like that, get like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items.
Yep.
And then they give me an extra like 11,
You bring
10,
it back.
9, 8, 7 items, whatever it is.
Yep.
I'm going to bring that back. I'm going to return it.
Yeah.
So then you're in the situation where it's like, well, what do I have to like email the customer and have them, forward me a return label? Like that's annoying.
Well, for sure. And to my understanding, if you were to get like 2 packing labels, for instance, like you would expect there to be like another one on there, but like how would you know which one is like supposed to be where?
Yeah, not to mention there's tape, dude. So shouldn't they put the tape on there and like, hey, like a 10 by 10 by 10
Yeah,
box,
exactly.
3.5 feet of tape, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's really good question.
That's
Well, I
that
know.
is
It's
a
just
great-
like, hey, sorry, I think you gave me something extra.
No, that's
that's a great question.
That's super meta, dude. It's blue collar and meta.
Fuck. All right. Well, have a good week, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Enjoy the song.